Yo, you hear about the one ID thing there?
Yeah, dog, but I'm not too sure about that, you know. Because I'm not getting no DNA that too personal.
DNA? Foolish that man, not no go so.
Brother, are you so sure about that?
Check it out myself. You don't need no DNA nor no bank information to deal with it.
Well, I'm going to check out that for myself.
Real thing, man. Now when they want to look alone, I have your ID. The bank deal with the thing little quicker, you see it?
That sounds good. One ID, tell me more.
Secure your future and know your facts. Go to www.nidsfacts.com.
National identification coming soon.
Alright, so first off, Kalalal, how about you, Shy? Basha Makrak, Kodash. We just say all praise to the Most High. See how much we study to Shy. Right, double hands to the Apostle Great Man Stone. And tell off to the brothers that this work and the last is in truth. So the brothers, from Gateway Jamaica basically. See the brother Ash and behind the camera.
Kazakh.
Right, just an update. Just an update for the whole NIDS situation at Jamaica. See, and you know, we are get by the days go by, they get more transparent. How the government really up. See, we have at the start of the video, you see we play a commercial. Saying basically NIDS commercial, the sensitization really kick off, you know. Saying, but we are going to an article where you know we have the real meat how really are going, you know.
Right, because initially when they put out the NIDS, you had a lot of rumor going around and a lot of uproar saying this, saying that, you know what I mean? So basically, what they're trying to do now is, as the brother says, sensitize persons, which means sensitization, which means trying to brainwash, you know what I mean? Trying to push it in a way which it is not. So, as they make that step, they're closer and closer to the RFID chip. We as the prophets, we're supposed to be watching and basically following these steps. So that's what we're here to do. So it's going to be a series of videos. So as the articles come, and the brother follow so that you can see the direction where this thing going. So this article is from the Jamaica Observer. It says, eGov Jamaica testing electronic verification system for NIDS. And it says, work is advanced in developing the technology architecture that will be utilized for the electronic verification of persons under the national ID system.
If you don't say developing, but in truth and in fact, they already out there. They already decide which technology they're going to use. Sorry. Right? Which are the blockchain technology. See? Right.
Because it's not like Jamaica have come up with something new. If it's alright then.
We
as developers have make certain things, you know. Them did go South Korea. You know what I mean? And them have a couple other advanced persons who come down from other companies come tell them how to implement this thing.
Right. See, this as a deeper say, you know, the whole idea for the NIDS is not the idea of the Jamaican government. That's the reason why the World Bank have funded it.
That's right. And it's a direct. This is coming directly from the UN agenda 2030, Vision 2030, Agenda 21.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because so even at the uproar we hear a lot of persons saying that this country never take it, that country never take it, and Jamaica have the guinea pig, you know. 178 countries sign on to Agenda 21.
Right.
So Jamaica can have a choice and none of them other countries will sign on. They have a choice, none of them other countries have a choice in taking.
See, at the end of the day, you know, every single country on the earth I figure oblige you.
Sorry.
See, it's not going to be a choice.
Alright, so it says work is advanced in developing the technology architecture that will be utilized for the electronic verification of persons under National Identification System. Senior Technical Specialist eGov Jamaica, Walt Brown, said that the framework for the web-based system has been completed and is undergoing testing.
Come on, the framework for the web-based system complete and ongoing testing. Yeah, it already been completed, yo. Because of the blockchain technology, I'm going to say I'm going to use the most secure technology out there, which is the blockchain technology. Go ahead.
He was speaking at a think tank at the JIS Africa headquarters in St. Andrew on Tuesday, July 24th. NIDS will provide a comprehensive and secure structure to capture and store personal identity information of citizens.
You know, that part of the whole thing is a whole twist, you know. See, because them keep on at church, they might use crafty words to try to hide the whole data capturing aspect of the IDs. Because them say you don't need no more information than you need to get more information than if you go to the electoral office to get the electoral ID. After the electoral ID, you have to do a fingerprint thing, and you know you give them for your liver and whatever. See, now the thing is with this ID, we need to understand the data mining not going to come from when you go to get it, but the data mining going to come after you have it, right? Because certain information have to go upon it. Keep in mind, them say it is here to replace the docket system. Dockets are used to store personal information of people where they go. Your registry, the hospital, you know, the clinic, whatever.
Whichever.
That's how the docket system for. Because if it were this docket system, that means that will store all that personal information.
The medical record.
Right. It's not going to your personal information. So it's a million words that we never get one in the information, but you have to go upon it.
That's right, because everything are consolidated.
Right.
The RGD are consolidated, everything digital.
Right.
You know what I mean? The hospitals, the health services are consolidated, everything digital. Financial system are consolidated, everything digital. And everything have to come under, everything are going to encompass and go into the NIDS.
Right.
So you now have to tell them, say, yo, bank account and this and that.
Initially, once you have it, you have to go engraft into the system.
Exactly, yo. Because when you go to the bank, what going to happen? The bank are going to ask for your NIDS.
Right.
So initially, they're not going to ask for it. But when you go to the bank, they're going to say, alright, can I have the NIDS number?
If you in a commercial now, you say if you want to get a loan from the bank, you have to easier with the NIDS.
Exactly. Why is that? Because they're going to have your information.
Right. And who in charge of storing that information when they put the NIDS card? Your government. So at the end of the day, they're going to know everything about you. Your spending, your income.
That's right. So even in the commercial, them say there's no need for your banking information.
No.
And I will read articles and articles before that was saying it was store your banking information.
Right.
You know what I mean? So some of them are outright liars. You know what I mean? Because as it is now, you know, our record system now, so full up to date. So DNA, we might not have certain records at the hospital. DNA, ICN, we don't have because analyze some personal country where from birth, them take all of them. So outrightly, them even have asked that, even if them not do it initially, them have eventually asked certain information because a fingerprint alone is not a total biometric measure.
The man need blood type, man need
fingerprint, not a total biometric measure. So you can't say, yo, alright, we need a fingerprint and that is it. That's totally secure. You know what I mean? Fingerprint is basic. Fingerprint is basic. So retina scan, as the brother said, DNA, all of them something there. Bio, as I say, bio is biometric, is a measure of the body, yo. A measure of the body. If you're measuring, say this phone, yo, you can't just measure the length. You know what I mean? You're not going to know this one, because measurement is basically if you comprehend something.
You can't
You know what I mean? So, whatever. So
see, right now, which part them there? They say in order for you, go down the article, I'm going to say in order for you use them proof, say you have a thing you insert it in and you put your finger upon it.
Right.
So it's kind of finger and check it if you match up with the one up on the card.
Right.
So you go down there, read somewhere, I go right.
It was NIDS will provide a comprehensive and secure structure to capture and store the personal identity information of citizens under the system, which will have anti-fraud features. Every Jamaican or person ordinarily under the system, which will have anti-fraud feature. Every Jamaican or person ordinarily residents in Jamaica will be issued a NIDS.
Right.
The NIDS card that will be used as a primary source of identity assurance and verification.
Right. It's a primary source. See, in all aspect. From voting to your airport to with your bank transaction, your driver's license, your TRN, it can be a primary source of the identification. So everything else is not going to put on the side, yo.
Because them people are wicked enough. Because if you notice, they might disclaim everything. This now going to do, this now going to do. But them not really come out and say, alright, them now list what's going to be there. And list them specifically. Right. You understand? They believe it open. But they tell us, yo, we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that. But them not tell you what exactly they want to do. You know what I mean? So whatever engagement you have with the government or private enterprise, you will be able to have your identity electronically verified, Mr. Brown noted. Explaining the authentication process, he said that once a person presents their NIC, there is a system that interfaces with the NIDS, to which government will be linked and allow for verification once consent is given, and that is clearly a lie. You know what I mean? What do they mean? What they mean? What once consent is given? Is it that you have to give someone consent, so the government or business consent for them to retrieve that information? No, go say yo, because you won't be able to do any business. So it's not like it's a choice.
No.
You know what I mean? It's not a choice, but them put the scene once consent is given. You know what I mean? It's not a choice.
That is advice.
It's not a choice.
Just appease people.
Yeah. Say, alright then, you know, you have to go basically give consent for the this or for the that. This is a lie, yo. The system will confirm if the person presenting the ID is a valid person on the NIDS,
yeah.
And if they are, in fact, the person and the ID presented, he pointed out. He noted that NIS further allows for match on card biometric identification through the touch of fingerprint. If someone presents a card, there is a device where the person will stick the card and place their fingers on it, Mr. Brown explained. The system will then indicate whether or not the person who put their finger on the device is the owner of the card.
And you see, we can say this like, you see all them imperfection here, see that was the one reason, yo. See, just so they can say, listen, this is not perfect, there are some flaws, the card can't last. So therefore, this is what we're not going to need to take. See, I don't know the whole thing all about, yo. They must just like get the system in place.
The framework, as this, because NIDS is not the mark of the beast.
No, but it's the preparation fee.
Right.
Matter of fact, yeah, them about a thing now. Come at the commercial fee first time, I think last night. They a swipe where the phone thing, man. What's away there again? Swipe it there, man.
Swipe.
Sagicor swipe. My first time I see commercial last night, it's something like a phone where you can just swipe a credit card in or your debit card or whatever. See, so you ever tell you don't need cash anymore. So a man on the roadside that sells jerk chicken, that's not commercial. You just have him swipe and, you know, she just swipe and buy her jerk chicken. Or taxi man now if you have to take cash and exchange. You know, because a boom and swipe and say, what about people rob him and them thing there again. See, all them things are preparation for the system, or the market, the beast, yo. That's what it's all about.
So want to stop prophecy about cashless, yo. Because prophecy about what I said before.
Yeah. So
why?
Yeah, you're right.
Cashless.
As you say, yeah, man, you're right. Because we stop prophecy about it. Because we're not safe for it again. Because it's going to happen.
It's happening, yo.
See? I remember people that say, oh, it's impossible to go cashless. See, but because they don't have vision, and they can't see how far off, they will say we are already in the process already. We are already heading down the hill. See, it's too late for people to try to fight it now. Right, go ahead and bring out the precept.
NIDS has the capabilities for data retrieval against a national ID that is presented. And clearly you can see it's not like a dead ID like the farmer ID. You just have a card and whatever information is on it, it just remains. You know what I mean? This is something we have to add more info and add more info. It's like a living entity. You know what I mean? Because stuff on the chip, whatever information you put on it initially is now going to remain. So as you go along, it have a pickup, it basically tracks everything when you do. You know what I mean? So, meanwhile, Mr. Brown told JIS that the eGov Jamaica will be implementing the best possible security that is available in information technology industry.
So wait, you see, if you follow up from the article start, in the beginning say, they might work on the web-based technology for the ID system. But down here, so him say, they might find the most secure, they might implement the most secure technology. See, if you show them already have it planned out, there's a play upon the minds of people. See, because them already know say blockchain technology they're going to use.
And them now telling them which security they might use.
No,
and them just only security them tell us a fingerprint, that's the only thing. You know what I mean? Right. We have taken the steps to ensure that we take on board all the best technical expertise worldwide.
Right.
Mr. Brown said, citing specialists from countries with high level of security such as Estonia, France, and Uruguay.
And the blockchain technology, yo, that's what it's all about. That's how going to be the whole government system for the RFID chip. You know, like seeing them implement for the NIDS. As the brother said, 170 countries already jump on the wagon. See, I'm in preparation. Jamaica is no different. Jamaica is no bigger. See, now for the planet too, the whole world has to go on it, yo. See, me read the precept. Revelation 13, verse 16. He said, and he calls it all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in your right hand and in your forehead. We can exclude it, everybody. See, nobody excluded. See, and that no man might buy nor sell, said he that has the mark.
Right, because as you mentioned in the article, so look, whatever you do with government or private sector, you're going to need the NIDS.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you now can go around and get something without that. It's
right.
mandatory.
Right. See, so as the information come out, see we are keep on update and follow it up, yo.
Sorry.
See we are follow the street and the RFID chip. Right, so with that, Shalom, Barakateh, Shine, Halal, Yahweh, Shine, Shalom.